What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I told you guys after the holiday, I hope everybody had a great Christmas, by the way. After the holiday, I was going to get back on doing these videos on a regular basis every single day, but maybe the weekend and on very small slates, I probably won't do it. But almost every single day, I will be on here doing videos. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. Follow me on Twitter at Cam_ATL. Once again, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Let's go ahead and get straight into Bismack Biyombo appreciation slate. Okay, because I'm pretty sure this dude's going to be like 90% owned, especially in cash games, whatever, seeing that Vucevic is out. Okay, other guys get a value bump with Vucevic out. Obviously, Vucevic is a major scorer on that team. So Jonathan Simmons, Elfrid Payton, all those guys get little bumps in value in usage as well with Vucevic out. Bismack obviously is going to be the guy, though, at 3,800. He's a great value play. He has proven multiple times when Vucevic has been out that he can put up major numbers if he's getting the minutes. So the dude's an athlete. So make sure you play that guy in cash games. Let's go ahead and get straight into the high five. At point guard, I'm going to go Lou Will. 6-man like Lou Will at home in Los Angeles going against Sacramento. Sacramento is not good versus guards. Lou Will can put up points, okay? And they've got him back coming off the bench, which is a major factor for Lou Will, okay? One thing about DFS is a lot of times you like to take advantage of the guys who are starting. But with Lou Will is that one exception. Lou Will is a whole nother guy when he's coming off the bench than he is when he's starting. Okay, they have him coming off the bench now, and Sacramento is horrible versus reserves. This is a great setup for Lou Will to get. He could get 50 plus easily in this matchup here. I think this matchup stays close. I think it's going to be quick paced. So I like Lou Will a lot in this one. Lock in Lou Will. At shooting guard, this guy made me a shit ton of money last slate. Tyreke Evans going to Phoenix. Phoenix is a quick-paced team. They will have Devin Booker back. Yes, he will be on a minutes limit, but that's good for the team. That should boost the morale. That should get them to play fairly well. Memphis isn't one of those teams who's going to fucking beat somebody by 50 points, okay? This game should stay close-ish. Phoenix isn't that bad. TJ Warren is a good player. Devin Booker's going to be in the game. So I don't think this game ends up being a blowout in any ways to the point where Tyreke Evans and Marc Gasol end up getting affected at all, and I'm taking advantage of it. Tyreke Evans, I know he's 86, but this guy's got 60-plus upside. He went crazy for me the other day, him and Miles Turner. I had both of them in my lineup the last main slate, and they both went crazy, okay? So I definitely want to take advantage of these guys. Anytime Memphis, guys like Tyreke and Marc Gasol are going against an up-tempo team and going to have to speed their pace up a little bit, Tyreke Evans is a guy you pretty much want to lock in there because he plays great in those up-tempo matchups. You don't really want to play him when he's going against like a San Antonio or a slow-paced team. You don't really want to play him. Against fast-paced teams where that pace is going to be sped up, that's where you want Tyreke Evans. So lock in Tyreke at 86. I love him. At small forward, this guy's been shooting very, very well lately. And I'm talking about Buddy Hield at 4,700. Now, honestly, I don't have like any specific numbers to back up my pick of Buddy Hield. The Clippers are not good versus guards, obviously. Lou Will, Austin Rivers, guys aren't good at defending guards. He did drop 41 DraftKings points in 26 minutes against them on November 25th. So, Buddy, and like I said, I expect this game to stay fairly close. I really am interested in that game. Actually, I think this game stays actually close. So there are a few guys I like, and you're about to see another one in a second, but Buddy Hield's a guy who can drop points with a quickness, okay? And against the Clippers, he should be able to easily find his shots here. He's been taking a lot of them as well. He's been playing solid minutes, 32 minutes last game. He did only play 16 minutes against Brooklyn, which is sad, but he played 28 minutes against Philly and dropped 39, played 32 minutes against San Antonio, which is much better defensively than the Clippers are, and got 39. So This guy's got major upside, man. And one of those things is when I first looked at this slate, I immediately was like, oh, okay, I really like Buddy Hield. It was like my gut telling me Buddy Hield should have a very solid game today. So I'm just going to go ahead and lock him into the high five for you guys. At power forward, I'm going to explain this, but I love Zach Randolph going against the Clippers. Now, obviously, the Clippers are dealing with a lot of injuries, and DeAndre Jordan isn't a pushover, but big men have been battling them down low. Now, here's the thing. This is why I like Zach Randolph, and I'm going to let you know. Cauley-Stein is way too small and lanky to deal with DeAndre Jordan's physicality. Okay, DeAndre is too big and too strong for Willie Cauley-Stein. Okay, Willie, on one hand, does have the quickness and he's got better footwork to be able to score pretty fairly easily on DeAndre, but DeAndre is too big. That's the thing. Zach Randolph should get 30 plus minutes in this matchup because they're going to need Randolph's physicality down low. I know Randolph is old, but he's big. Okay? I don't know if you guys saw where he was talking to DeMarcus Cousins. He was like, where I'm from, we bully the bully. That's pretty much what he's going to have that mentality here against DeAndre Jordan. He's going to have to go in and be very physical and just use that body against DeAndre and try to just push him around as much as possible. Okay, obviously DeAndre's a big dude. Zach Randolph isn't huge, but he's bigger than Willie Cauley-Stein when it comes to that. So, and Zach Randolph He's got that old man strength. You know how those old guys just have that hidden strength that you wouldn't expect them to have? That's what Randolph has. So I like Zach Randolph here. I think Sacramento needs him to play some good minutes to be able to handle DeAndre Jordan because I think Willie Cauley-Stein would absolutely get destroyed down low by DeAndre Jordan. I think he's just not big enough at all. Okay, so I think Randolph ends up being the guy that they need down low against him, just like they played Randolph a lot versus DeMarcus, because DeMarcus is so big. I think they do the same kind of thing against DeAndre. So I love Zach Randolph. I think he has one of his big games here, and at 6,000, that's a steal. At center, I talked about this game already, and I have my boy Tyreke in here, but this pairing is my favorite on the slate. Tyreke Evans and Marc Gasol is a great pairing here for this slate. Memphis normally plays slow-paced, but going against Phoenix, they're going to have to speed their pace up. And like I said, that's just great news for both these guys. Both of these guys, with Mike Conley out, usage goes up. Tyreke Evans has been playing lights out. Marc Gasol has been snagging every single board, especially if like Greg Monroe or Len get the start here and Tyson Chandler ends up resting or something. I'm not 100% sure. You never really know with Phoenix, but Marc Gasol is an amazing play. Tyson Chandler is a decent defender down low. So I would love him way more if Tyson Chandler ends up sitting, but honestly, regardless, I'm going Marc Gasol and Tyreke Evans, man. The matchup's too great. The pace is up tip. I absolutely love him, man. So Marc Gasol is going to kill it at 8,700. I love Marc Gasol, and that's it, guys. We got Lou Will, Tyreke Evans, Buddy Hield, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Zach Randolph is a very good GPP option, I believe, because I think a lot of people will be off of him, but I think he ends up having a very solid game. Buddy Hield is also a guy that never really goes highly owned as well, so he should be lower owned. I think Lou Will ends up being he's a good cash game staple. Tyreke is a good cash game staple. So is Marc Gasol. You guys know me. I love cash games. I encourage you guys to do the same. I understand the excitement to attempt to take down a GPP is amazing, and I get it. Okay, I get it. But if you're in DFS to make a profit, then you need to play double ups. If you're in DFS to have fun and that's it, and you don't mind losing more often than winning, then GPP is your way to go, okay, in tourneys. All right, the only time I personally suggest that you guys join a tourney is if you're going to say fuck it and max enter it. Okay, if you're going to max out the entries, then fuck it, go ahead. But if you're not going to, you got to understand you're going against guys who are spending thousands max, like filling out 150 lineups. You're going against that with like 2 lineups. Okay, so the odds are very, very, very stacked against you, and a lot of times, even if you do end up hitting the money, you're barely making any profit. So a lot of times you won't even be doubling up. You'll be making a few dollars on what you invested when it comes to GPP. And double ups, it's easier to hit that cash line, and you're doubling up nearly every day, pretty much. I double up damn near every single day in cash games, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing, because honestly, I know that putting $5 in and going for a chance to win $100,000 is exciting, and DraftKings wants you to be excited for that and come in and enter and join these sharks who you have no chance of beating. Okay, they want you to do that. Okay, it's pretty obvious DraftKings is on the sharks' side. Okay, they do whatever they can to help the sharks out. It is what it is. Everybody knows about that. But as a player, it's my job to do whatever I can to make you guys better and make you guys profit on a more consistent basis. And if you're going to do that, double ups are the way to go. Trust me. Okay, double ups, guys. All right, no more of that GPP shit. Let the sharks fucking go ahead and run those waters if they want to, or max enter the entries and make it more fair. Okay, these sharks are out here thinking they're the shit and they know so much about sports, but they're max entering 150 lineups. So they're playing the numbers pretty much. It's not skill anymore, it's numbers. Okay? So make sure you guys just play double ups and get that easy money, man. All right? Like the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below any questions or concerns. Hit me up on Twitter at @Cam_ATL, and I'm out.